gonna start recording. Also, just so you know, there is about a 3 to 5 second delay between me saying something and it coming across in the stream, at least when I tested it. So, apologies for the bit of lag there. I mean, yeah, sometimes you just have to hang out in the field with your cool cow skull. I agree, Raz. I mean, what else are you gonna do with your cow skull? It does seem a little bullshit that there seem to be no male herb brides, but you know. I'm pretty sure this game has a mature rating. Jury says, can we do folk horror, but like the kind of folk horror where a lady has her cooch as close to out as we can get away with for a teen rating? Yeah. Yeah, a couple of them, not all of them, but a couple of them also just straight have their tits out. But I mean, it's European, you know? I assume that sort of thing is normal over there. Certainly, y'all seem to have fewer sexual hang-ups than we do in America. Not that that's a high bar to clear. Right? Yeah. It's pretty standard. Mostly I just worry about them getting cold. But yeah, they seem to be doing fine. Yeah, Ren says, I've read somewhere a quote that was basically like, Europeans aren't as hung up on nudity as Americans because in Europe it is normal to see your grandma's tits. And yeah, my roommate said something similar recently, that we would be a lot more normal about sex and stuff and nudity here in America if we just saw our grandma's tits more often. And yeah, I agree with that. I wonder if anyone's done video game armor where it like just covers like the arms and the legs, but not the torso and the belly, but like not the torso at all. Like other than that, inverse bikini armor. I also like the in-universe justification that the reason their clothes are like that is because they dance so much that their clothes rip open, which, okay, sure, fine. At least there's a reason for it. It may not be good, but it's a reason. Jury says I think those games aren't allowed on Steam anymore. Yeah, probably not. will start soon. Let me just check the meetup thingy, see who else was planning to come. I know C said they were available. We'll give them just a few more minutes. So how's everybody doing? Hoping you're all doing well. Sorry it's been so long since the last one. I honestly don't remember where we left off, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh yes, how is the new couch, Jury? So lustrous, so verdant. We also got a new used couch yesterday, and it is, or not yesterday, a few weeks ago, and it is very nice. Oh, random hail on a forest walk. That sounds fun.
Which probably means these inset panels also die, but it leads the way.
We are having a heat wave this weekend. We're supposed to have temperatures in the low 90s in Fahrenheit. I forget what that is in Celsius. But those are supposed to last for the next like 4 days. Okay, yeah, that's about 33.9 degrees. Yep. Which is very hot for around here. It didn't used to get this hot in the summer, but with climate change, it's becoming more and more common. But at least the room where I'm streaming has air conditioning. Tying yourself like to the mast like Odysseus and making DC swear not to let you get an armchair or a rug until you actually move in. Yeah, that's valid. When do you actually move in? Awesome. Well, I hope that all goes well. All right, it has been about 10 minutes, so I think we'll go ahead and get started. And I can try to remember where I am. Oh yeah, not selling the house till spring, so technically you'll be moving in for months. Yeah, I can imagine. Never actually sold a house, but yeah, I can imagine that's a whole process, just start to finish. Okay, let's review our status. It's 11:05. We have taken our inheritance. Georgie Kane plans to take our house. I have no intention to live there, but I have every right to sell it myself. If only I remembered exactly where to find him. Without me, our childhood gang, Laura, Grief, and Reuben, ended up barely talking to one another. Perhaps I can gather everyone back together again? Laura doesn't mind, but what about the other two? So I need to go talk to Grief, talk to Reuben, talk to Georgie Kane. can't reach Taya for now. That's right, we were trying to find all the kids on Dad's list. Taya is unreachable because she's in the termitary, which is locked, and Vlad won't open it for us. Khan is in the polyhedron and doesn't want to talk to us. We did talk to Capella. We've talked to Murky. We haven't talked to Notkin yet, but we have met him. And we talked to Grace. And we're still trying to figure out what the Udur is. Aspedy told us it's the body that contains a world. And we learned how to make immunity boosters and how to administer knowledge or administer medicines. So that's cool. I'm sure that won't become relevant at any point. So let's go look at our map. Oh, I guess Ruben is over here, so we can kill two birds with one stone. And then maybe make our way back over to Grief's place. Oh, that's right, and the hindquarters is locked down because of weird growths on the houses. Not locked down, but I guess it is kind of locked down. It's just I'm allowed to go in there because I'm a medical professional. And then the person over here is still selling a revolver if we want it. And there's a children's stash around there somewhere if we want to check that out. Okay. Now, we could just take the boat. It'll probably save us a lot of time. Let's go see what our inventory looks like. Oh, we picked up a mask at some point. That's handy. Or an extra mask. Looking a little thin. We have 9 coins though, so getting around's not going to be a problem. No, I think I'm going to walk. It's a nice part of town. Lots of people I can trade with. Double check if I left anything here. Okay, do I want to leave anything here? Hi, C. So your laptop is suffering a slow death, and we'll see if it can even handle having a stream while it's literally plugged in. Well, let's hope for the best. Glad you're with us. I should leave some emergency food here at least. And I should eat some food. I'm getting hungry. So we'll eat the fish, and we'll leave some toast here. And maybe some water. Because we got plenty of bottles. Yeah, and sure, we'll leave the mask here. Actually, we'll leave the... no, we'll leave the good mask here. So it'll be nice and fresh when we come for it. Alright. Off we go. Can't recall if there's anything back here. And of course, this game never gives you the time to properly explore and find out where everything is. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Oh. Actually, I've got a fair bit of thread at home. So I'll trade you 3 matchstick and a spool of thread for your much larger spindle and charm, because those are both very valuable for trading. Thank you, ma'am. Oh. Notkin asks you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our trouble's hunting packs. Was someone else poisoned? One of our lads' patches came down with something nasty. He's burning up. Won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him, told us the pills would kill him for sure. What did you mean pills will kill him? How should I know? He was rambling on and on about them being old and stale and antibiotic or something. That guy's a worthless fraud, he is. Wants to board us up inside our hideout and let us rot. Antibiotics. Notkin told us, go and find the younger Burach. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidore's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Burach's our only hope. I'll have to brew a little something first. Can he make it 3 hours? The Blackcoat said Patches has until the evening to live. Not even until nightfall. Run along. I'll be there soon. Okay. So that moves up our urgency a bit. But I think we can still stick with our original plan. Safety pin for bar soap. Ladies love bars of soap.
Darning is weaving with the needle. Darning is
No, I'll hold off.
the fabric that's already there. But put new thread in the way. If that makes sense. Like, if you got a hole in something that's woven, then you'll go back and forth and do, you know, effectively make the warp lines out of the thread and then make the wet lines out of the thread by weaving it back and forth in there so that it matches the same pattern.
No, I'll hang on to my water.
You can straight stitch them on any whip stitch or a blanket stitch may also help where you put the two edges together. You go through and then wrap around the outside edge where the seam would be and then go through and then wrap around the outside edge. Yeah, you would need an actual thread, a sharp for that.
Gotcha.
Oh shit, I was just there.
Yeah, that'll do.
No, she's very, very wet.
Oh, wait. Can you... Do I have the right stuff for you to repair my mask? You don't. That's fine. I have thread at home. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Strike riser. Ooh. Toast. Nah.
Hey, you're at the fabric, right? You know, into where you go to apartments? Is it the same
I don't
spot
want to
as
give up my lockpick.
making submarines?
Food is going to become a problem soon, though. Okay, I also have some food at home, but probably not a whole lot.
Oh! It's in their fucking key somewhere. She absolutely
The crows being so numerous this year are a bad omen. Sign baina khayala. How fares your kind? With us, Katanje, all omens seem to be death omens. And no one cares. I don't think I've ever met a people so indifferent. When crows are numerous, they're waiting for carrion. And what can we give them? Our bodies feed Mother Boto, the earth. Why feed crows? I'd hamne khairein, that would be like giving yourself to the sky. You know it's a bad way to go. And so the omen is ill. Let them wait. They'll get nothing. Okay, the last guy's name was Blood. This lady's name is Skin. This kid's name is Skin. That's nice. The crows not being noticed by anyone is a bad omen. What kind of omen is that? A real one. Crows are harbingers of death. Whoever doesn't notice crows will die soon. We've been standing here for a while. Many, many people passed us by. The three of us were the only ones who stopped to look. The four of us. The three. There are three of us. Oh. Yes, four. Whichever you prefer. 3 is fine by me. Oh, yeah? Oh, that is a lot of crows, my goodness. I'm sure it's fine. And who are you? Nerve. The crows perching directly on the cathedral are a bad omen. Why? For the Canes, every building is a machine, making something for humans, or with them. For example, this cathedral has nothing to do with religion. There's a grim joke circulating around claiming that the cathedral makes time. Makes time for what? Just makes it, produces it. The Canes lay out their buildings in such a way that they change the perception and worldview of those inside them. I guess Simon wanted people to feel the flow of time differently inside the cathedral, so that's how he planned the building. But then rumors simplified the idea. All right, but how are the crows at fault? They slow time down. The Canes rush it ahead. They refuse to sit on their hands. Complacency and laziness are the worst sins in their book. Slow time is tantamount to death for them. But those are just silly rumors. I, on the other hand, don't like being rushed. Blood, skin, and nerve. Interesting. Alright, so Georgie's in this one. I don't think we've met any of the Canes in person yet, except for we briefly met Maria when she was talking to Capella and didn't want to talk to us. Quick save. And we've also heard about, I think it was, Nina Kaina, who was the mistress, one of the mistresses. Scared the shit out of people, apparently.
What?
Can I help you? Where is Georgie? The judge is in his workshop. What business brings you to him? I'm Isidore Burak's son. I'm here about our house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to see you. You're in mourning too? Yes. Simon, our patriarch, died 2 days ago under mysterious circumstances. Haven't you heard? I haven't. Strange. The whole town knows. People loved him. He was this village's creator, after all. How old was he? Quite old. You're Burak's son, so you must have spent your youth here. Haven't you heard stories of Simon? Of course I have. Grief comes in spades these days. Who could have known the polyhedron will turn out this way? How did it turn out exactly? From the capital, we have summoned the Stomatin brothers, 2 architects. They've come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense a but. But the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they've built something like a sovereign country with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Are you afraid that the tower will collapse? No, it's just that the tower does something to them. They don't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions. Some sort of optical effect. Vibrations, too, of course. Simon was adamant that we do not hinder the children in any way. Claimed this was the entire reason for the construction. But I want my son back. So those children are running wild now, living by their own laws? Don't ask me how that happened. There was no sinister plan behind this. In a single day, people have accepted this state of affairs. This town does strange things to us. I think this experiment might be out of our control now. No surprise, given that Simon is dead. And your son, Caspar. Kids call him Khan. He is their leader, I suppose. As his father, I should be proud. Khan. Wait. He was among the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of coterie of children, ones they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things those two taught our children. I see. I'd like to speak with Khan, if you don't mind. Well, they do come out from time to time. Less often than I'd like. Abandon any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll go and see the judge now.
Yeah, whoever's saying that.
Yeah, I agree, Ren. The layers are, I think, blood, nerves, and bone. So yeah, skin seems out of place.
Visual mods.
And yes, I agree. Victor has a lovely jawline. I think all the Canes have excellent bone structure. And Ruben's supposed to be in here. That's not a door. That's a door. Oh, hello. Guessing that's also Nina. I can see why she frightened people.
Which would be funny, but no, they're not going to do that because, like,
Skin seems out of place. What a wonderful thing to say. Hey, there you are, you asshole.
You aren't cub anymore, Burach. Time to grow up.
Well, I'm overjoyed to see you too. Forget it. Are you here about Simon's body as well? You're a bit late. I performed the autopsy on the same day. And on the next day, the body went missing. The hell? Was it stolen? By whom? And what for? I've already convinced the judge that it wasn't my fault. I am, after all, a pathoanatomist, not a god. The Canes have enough people. They'll find it. So it's not our problem anymore. Actually, I came here looking for you. Why? We want to gather this evening, at the old place. By the basket? Yes, by the basket. Touching. Bad grief included? Yes, he is. Heard you loud and clear. And now, excuse me, but I need to prepare for a tough conversation. Just wait a second. Tell me. Reconciling everyone was, of course, Lara's idea? No, Stark. It was mine. Can I loot any of these? Evidently not. Oh, hello. You again.
Did you see anything strange on your way here?
What are you doing here? I was looking for Reuben. He's upstairs waiting for you. No one enters this house uninvited. Get lost, and do not return unless summoned. Will you ever summon me? Alright. Let's go talk to Georgie. Agnia. The judge is in his workshop around the corner. But I can tell you his answer right now. Yes, you may. I may what? You may slay the outlaws at night without repercussions. You're the fifth to come and ask about that. And why have you come? I'm wondering if my man is going to come and ask the same, if he's genuinely planning to kill the killers. If he is, I'm leaving. Today. I admire your resolve. If somebody you know is planning to murder a person, even a villain, then there's something wrong with them. And I've seen a few red flags already. Be careful at night. There's no guarantee your boyfriend doesn't join the outlaws instead. Oh, right. Front door. Nope, never mind. That's locked. She told us around the corner.
Darling, they are actually in motion right now. They were at a stoplight. You will be patient for this poor.
Immortality is not what people imagine it to be. It's different. You cannot achieve it without dying.
You're Artemy Burak.
Like pawing motions on my screen where the
I am.
progress is
About the house. Now, after I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims I have on your property. The house is yours. Why did you want our house in the first place? We Kanes are a family of builders. We built this town. Every house adds something unique to its image. Let's say we keep track of this process. What did you have in store for my home? We would have examined it first. Its proportions, the taste of the space inside. Every house transforms everyone who spent more than 5 minutes within. Sometimes this transformation can be influenced or controlled. We have a great interest in these matters. Is that why you've built so many identical buildings? Exactly so. They're identical on the outside. We were interested in how much human presence could change them in return. It was an experiment in mirroring, a juxtaposition of natures. Do you want to ask me anything else? I do, but you seem busy. I'll ask it another time. I'm going to write a decree. Pass it to the prefect of the hindquarters district. Today, of course. Why today? Those are the rules. The judge's decision is executed on the same day it's made. But why? This sounds inconvenient. Convenience is poison. One must accustom themselves to pursue any intention as soon as it appears, regardless of difficulty. Otherwise one burns out, gives in to doubt, starts fearing them oneself. The bolder the dream, the more surely it becomes dust when the moment is lost. I'll never understand you. Your family, I mean. I'm very curious how these groupings work. Like, why is Maria in nerves, but Victor and Georgie are in bones? Why are Lara and Grief in bones, but Aspity is in blood? That's very interesting. One of Notkin's boys is in trouble. If left unattended, he won't live to see the evening. Yeah, the one named Skin was the girl with the pigtails, and then Nerves was the young man, and Blood was the stepman. The judge changed his mind. The Kanes are strange. To prove my rights of ownership, I need to hand the papers signed by the judge to the hindquarters district prefect, which is in this house here. Well, we've already been through the house and looted everything, and we already have a place to stay, so that's kind of a lower priority, but we'll see what happens if we get over there. Yeah, maybe you're right, Ryan. Maybe there's something about the fourth category being the list of children and the person named Skin being a child. I don't know. There's a lot going on in this game. We don't need this many of these. I've connected the 2 dots. I didn't connect shit. I've connected them. Coffee might also be useful. Mostly because it's worth a lot of money. But it's also good for a quick pick-me-up in a pinch. You guys don't want to talk to me, okay. I should eat something. What have I got? Toast. Bunch of eggs. Okay. Eggs can keep me going for a while. You there, small child. Have you anything interesting in your pockets? An egg. Not that interesting. Can I get out this way? Oh, right. I was going to go over this way and check out the stash. Check out the stash. No. It looks like there's a way down between the rocks. Oh, hey. More kids. Whoa, you're a beast. Whose idea was it to let the muscle in on the game? What's next? An invitation to Barley the Thug? Barley who? Well, there's this one fella. Used to be Bad Grief's pal. But then they fell out. Barley split away and founded his own gang. A real no-nonsense affair, unlike Grief's circus. We would have suspected the man immediately, but we checked him already. All right. Anything else? In the gut, under the stairway. You won't miss it. And don't forget to leave something. We'll check, too. We'll see what kind of player you are. Because we've had a bunch. Remember Firebrand, the cheapskate? He'd take a watch and leave a pencil. Some personality. At least we figured out it was him quick. Isn't leaving things voluntary? Your rules are yours. I don't have to follow them. I mean, I'm still going to leave something, but, you know, you'll get what you get, kids. No one said anything about it having to be equivalent value. Besides, these kids have weird priorities. Who knows what they... Well, actually, I know what they think will be worth a lot, and for some of them it includes, like, walnuts, so... Ooh, that's a big stash. Goodness me. Tidy note. He doesn't know about the station, I'm sure, so it's safe. Ginger's allowed today. Okay. Put that back. And what else? Sleep at Grindstone. And... a needle. You kids like needles. And I don't have to pick that many locks. I'm not planning to do a lot of robbing today. Although now that I've said that. Okay. Okay, so there's a stash there too. Alright, let's just cut across. Probably pick up some twire while we're out here. Maybe stop by the hideout. Oh, I can't remember if we found it on this playthrough yet, but I know there's a children's stash over by the dam here as well, or the weir or whatever it is. So let's go check that too. second. Alright. Back to it. Oh, no, I've already checked this one today. Alright. Since we're out here, let's go check the stones also. Usually a lot of twire around, a lot of herbs around there. Ooh. What do we have here? Looks like someone's living here. Someone who likes to draw pictures and play with toys. Oof, I'm getting tired too. Maybe I should go have a nap before I talk with Notkin. Swevery. Alright, that's good enough for now. No, we should speak to Notkin and Grief. They're on the way to the factory. In fact, I think Notkin's right around the corner. Yep, there it is. I think there might be something over here too. Can't remember. Bingo! There's another cache. Oop. That's not what I meant to do. Let's put that there. And another needle. Did I drop something? I don't think I did. Let's eat another egg. Stave off the hunger for now. Oh, hi.
Words without deeds fill a garden with naught but weeds.
I love that she's got David Bowie eyes. He will die, Shen. You will take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. You're not a doctor, Chete. I am. You are not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take on responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. We can't simply let it happen without a fight. So let me fight. Then let this be a learning experience for me. Move aside, Kate. I won't hide behind your back. You believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest, Shen. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much on, or you'll snap like a rotten bough. Well, we'll see if I can we'll see now if I can heal or not. Yeah, I'm gonna need to come back with potions and stuff, but first, let's talk to Notkin and maybe also see if any of the kids want to trade with me. Oh, Clara's here.
You need a partner, a buddy, a grass snake maybe.
That big city doctor was just here too. Told me to pass the message on. Don't waste your time on Patches. It's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. That's what he said? He can get bent. We scrounged up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain. But you're going to try anyway, aren't you? Pills? Is this rat poison or something? He said those are antibiotics. Rambled on about them being old, stale, more harm than good. Said we need to know exactly what's wrong before we can use them. Patches is burning up like a lit match, but there's no knowing why. Let's have a look at Patches. Hello, Palugers. Welcome to the chat. This is not my first time playing, but it is first time watching for several of the viewers, so no spoilers, please. Old Burak would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what's wrong with his patients. Used to say Twaya reveals everything hidden in a body. Can you do that? I can do many things. Come on, take the pills. Here, a handful for everything. Just make sure you figure out which one to give him, all right? The correct one will probably do the trick. Diagnostics is a finicky process, but I'll try. Ah, you do want to trade. Perfect. Oh, sweet. Do I have enough? I do not. Okay, fine. What do you have? Oh, I can get some lock picks for you and then trade them for toast later on. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. I will be back. Oh, now she wants to talk.
I had a sister once. I recall a girl as little as me when I was little myself.
Useless. Pointless. Smartass will be the end of him. So will you. Poor Patches. You can have a go at him too, if you'd like. Notkin wouldn't let me. Why, I wonder? They don't believe in me. They don't believe I'm a miracle worker. As they have believed, so shall it be done for them. But then why should the boy suffer? I'll deal with him myself. Maybe something will come of it. How about you just don't? You'll only make it worse. Dr. Smartass would smother him with medicine. What'll you do? Cut his heart out? Ripper. I'll do it my father's way. He could cure without cutting. Okay, let's go talk to Grief. Since we're here. We may just have to go without the nap lads. I want to make sure we talk to Daniil before it gets too late.
What?
A guest is best when you see them less. Oh, I'm sorry. Clearly you're terribly busy here. Indeed, I am busy. Business doesn't make itself. Oh, someone spins the gears. What's wrong? I've got enough on my plate. Will you tell me? No. Long tongues lead to short lives. If you have a point, get to it. If not, don't let the door hit you on the way out. We're getting together this night. The four of us. The old place. Huh? Why all of a sudden? Because it's time we stopped bickering. The old place, as in by the gumstone, at the railroad? Yes, the Apple Road, remember? Go ahead. The three of you will have more fun without me. Me and Stock are at each other's throats, too. He can barely stand me. Blames me for Father's death. Wow, what tree did he fall from to hurt his head so? Must have been that new tower. Well, he's right, in a way. I can't stop thinking about it. I don't know, Cub. I've got a full plate here. Those men, the night hunters, they're too fond of playing with knives. Way too fond. Where'd they all even come from? It's not just your plate. It's everyone's now. Not my fault, but somehow it is. Never took blood, but I dressed for a red harvest. How it bloomed. Forget it. I'll deal with it myself. We'll figure it out together. I won't abandon you.
So, you want... Leave those
I will sell you these bullets, though.
Go to rotate mode first.
Still need the scalpel, though.
Click on your item.
My knife's looking
Now
good.
in XYZ coordinated. Change the numbers. The plus or minus signs. It doesn't matter. You have to use rotate mode just because of the way that it works. However, if you move the X, Y, and Z's, it's fine. Why is always up now? Not that.
Sticky's got nothing to say. Neither do you.
Let me do anything else.
Okay, we don't have to stay here long. Let's just offload some things.
No.
Save these for later if we need to make repairs. Oh, let's get some, oops,
Regular rotate.
let's get some thread so we can quickly fix our mask.
That's true.
And don't think we need buttons for that. And let's stash some lockpicks also. We don't need all of them. And some extra water. Again, we don't need all of that. Let's just grab the basic tinctures for now.
With burning down the house, that's how I get the like the wall panels to line up exactly for the rooms that I had. The panels covering up the wall work.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Oh, I have a lot of springs. I guess I don't need all those springs either. Okay. Oh, okay. I need thimbles to
Reasons why it looks good. Headlights on the walls.
thimbles and safety pins
Effect even if you can't see 'em.
for the cloth stuff, and no, thimbles and safety pins for the for the cloth stuff, thimbles and thread for the thread and thimbles for the leather stuff,
Okay. Should've told me you're trying to
thread and safety pins for the
It was not.
cloth stuff.
I walked in and it was
Right, Pillagers? I have never seen cotton wool either. I found that in our dad's house. I think I looked it up and it's not good for making anything, I think, and no one really wants it to trade with. I think you can only sell it, but, you know, I kind of want to hold on to it just in case, just to see what happens. And I don't think we did have any food in the cupboards, so I'm just going to have to live off of eggs for a while. Oh boy.
Enough.
Our health is at full, so we can tank a bit of exhaustion damage, because I think when your exhaustion reaches full, you just start losing health. Same with hunger. And we can recover health when we sleep, so, as well as reduce exhaustion. So I think the best option here is just press on. And we can't fix this yet because we don't have a toolbox. Yeah, Isidore's house. It was in one of the cupboards in the kitchen, I think. It was like the last one I checked before leaving the house, and I was like, holy shit. Okay, what's the fastest way? Oh, right, we need to get to Notkin first. I was thinking about getting to Daniil's. Yeah, recently uninstalled Patho 2 after getting the last achievement. Congratulations! I think I have not yet gotten all the achievements. I did give myself a scare when I went to fire up the game like 10 minutes before the stream started, and it said, Steam was like, would you like to install? And I was like, the fuck? But it turned out that the external drive I have it installed on just needed to be unlocked. So, it all worked out. Okay, no, you have nothing to say. I just need to go work on the kid. Okay. Alright, so we need to give him a tincture to try to identify what layer of the body is infected. Okay, so it's either nerves or blood. Oh, that's super helpful. Fuck you. Okay, so either we need to go... I should have brought more than one. Either we need to go back and bring another, or we just take a gamble with... but I don't want to go back, and it's going to use up more time. What do we think, chat? Should I go back and get more tinctures, or just roll the dice? Yeah, imagine taking all the kids' medicine and simply walking away with it. I'm not that much of a jerk. Oh, nice. Drugs. Bye. These kids do have access to a lot of morphine, I have noticed. Antibiotics is one thing, but morphine. I mean, depending on the era, maybe they just gave it to their parents just gave it to them for some toothache. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I'm literally going to leave it up to the dice. I have some dice here, because I'm a D&D nerd. Gonna roll a d6. If it's high, I'll go back and get another potion. If it's low, I'll just give him a antibiotic now. That's a 2, so he's getting an antibiotic. All right, 1 or a 2. 1, 2, or 3, he gets a white one. 4, 5, or 6, he gets the yellow one. Or gets 1, 2, or 3, he gets orange. 4, 5, 6, he gets yellow. All right, 2 again. So, orange it is. Wrong antibiotic administered. Okay, well, I did all I could. Only a miracle can help now. That's not entirely true, but that's for Artemy to live with. Oops. I gave Patches the wrong antibiotic. He's just as sick as before, and I can't administer more drugs to him today. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. For now, we need to go talk to Daniil. Also, house is right here, but I feel like talking to Daniil's more important right now. Let's talk to Notkin first.
What?
Is he okay now? No, I failed. But you gave him the pills. Did they not work? I chose the wrong pill. So how do we cure him? When will you know? Eventually. These things take time. The bachelor was right. Patches was always a goner. He said it was some terrible illness, that there is no cure, and we all need to be quarantined. Maybe he wanted to talk to you about that. Are you going to see him now? Right, he was here. What did he want? Well, he told us things looked grim and that you should drop everything and go talk to him. Because, he said, it's a desperate situation and our lot has to be quarantined. He said you shouldn't even come here, so you don't catch it yourself. I see. I should pay the man a visit. Clara doesn't want to talk. Okay. Only a miracle will help him now. Luckily, Clara is sitting right next to him. Good point. Alright. Let's take the boat this time, because it's a long walk, and I don't think taking the boat advances your exhaustion, even though it does take time. I believe in you, Patches. Yeah, the fucked up thing is you can give him the wrong antibiotic and he can still die, because it just increases his chance of success. Not to spoil anything, but... it's Patches dies, it's Clara's fault now. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I think this is that's gonna take 50 minutes, that's gonna take the same amount of time. Yeah, this is gonna be faster. Pull through, little buddy. It helps. It sucks that they give us. He has the adorable little boy model, as opposed to one of the older teens or adolescents. Really tug at the heartstrings. All right. Are you the same kid as before? No, you aren't, but I do have more stuff now, so... I'll be having that egg. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad seeing other Patho players enjoying Patho streams makes your heart happy. Oh, goodness. Speaking of crows, what are you gentlemen doing here? Ladies? I don't know. Dr. Dankovsky ordered us to meet him here, by the house he's staying at. We've been waiting for half an hour, but he still isn't coming out, meaning he's busy. So we wait. You will too. Who are you? Volunteers. Orderlies. He made us put these clothes on and come to him. The man clearly has theatrical ambitions. Why did he make you wear this? Flea protection. He said we'll thank him soon. And we believe him. Good that you're taking hygiene so seriously. So these guys seem diegetic. Like the previous ones we've met either were in the theater or, they were talking to us about game mechanics, but these actually seem to be like people in the world, or they're acting like it. And they're talk to Dankovsky, so... Oh, hello.
Sometimes I feel like I could fly.
Who are you? Who are you? You look weird. Why would I introduce myself first? I don't talk to strangers. My name is Artemy. Are we acquainted now? What do you want? You look like you can hardly read, and I doubt you're into stargazing. Where's Daniil Dankovsky? He's staying here, right? He isn't here, and he isn't coming. He's gone to the town hall for a meeting, an important meeting, with doctors. Who's that walking upstairs then, pacing impatiently, waiting for me? Just mice. I mean, no, ghosts. Restless souls. There are lots of them here. Pretty huge mice, huh? You must be an excellent chef. Ava's such an oddball. I know she features a lot more heavily in the Bachelor's storyline. I'm looking forward to spending more time with her. Alright, gonna touch your clock before I do anything else. Oh, he isn't here. Damn it. What time is it? Oh, I think we may be too late. Oh. Shit. Yeah, swears the Dankovskys in the town hall. Well, that's not hard to check. Okay, well, since we're here, I'm gonna just have... No, I can't sleep in his bed either. Fuck. Okay, well... Guess we're doing this. Yeah, I think to catch Dankovsky, you have to get here before 5, so... Okay. Oh, yep, here we go. Yeah, so about those fleas. Okay, yeah, that's not ominous. Some things aren't bound to happen. Oh, hey. So helpful. Where were you guys yesterday when I was trying to find my way around? I know it's just how the lighting engine works, but I love how as you walk along, the shadow seems to like keep pace with you. Very creepy. Either. Awful lot of coffins in the street today. I don't think I know that grinder meme. Go here. In the dark? Go in the dark. Yeah, Paluters, on all of my playthroughs, no matter where I am, at least in the town, the tragedians appear. Like, I think last time I was still down talking to Grief, and they just, like, were standing on the warehouse roofs. But it's never happened while I've been out on the step. That would be interesting to check. Okay.
Now, what have I done to be punished with children like these?
An epidemic, Burach. Plague. And if it's the sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then. But now I need you at hand. Do I make myself clear? What's going on here? That's of no concern to you, Burach. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund. There will be a headquarters. Intrigues, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak. But they're scared. Mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor. I need the full picture. Oh, I never actually noticed his little cow skull brooch before. There's so much going on with his outfit. I always got distracted by the fur ruff, but that's a nice touch. So you have some time on your hands. Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with minutiae. While time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. It's your fault. You should have invited me from the start. I think the dialogue pauses while you're talking to people anyway. The clock pauses. Let's find out. Start with you, Victor.
If you look at the night sky from the roof of the still water, you can see its true color.
The hospital will be set up in the theater. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied, and we'll even try curing it. They say there's no cure for the sand pest, but Dr. Dankovsky still has hope. What does that mean for me? It means that the theater is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for this accursed plague. In that cesspool of infection, you'll have 1 fewer doctor in a couple of days. But you are Olgimski's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life. I am my father's son. Olgimski is no one to me. Yeah, okay, only advance time 1 minute. That's fine. Because yeah, it would kind of suck if, it did advance, because that would penalize people who read more slowly or are reading them aloud, like I am. So, yeah, it's good that it pauses. I don't think it pauses while you're trading. I haven't tested that one though.
100 years is just too much. Too much. 40 is obviously not enough.
If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking. Delusional actions. For it's clear what we're dealing with. Fire from heaven. The great flood. No one shall be spared, save for the 10 righteous men. You have a fever. You're delirious. Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not of the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one of the cattle for the slaughter? Whom will it kill, and whom will it spare, and why? This is the curious question which must be answered by me, Doctor, not you. Yeah, that much is clear. Oh, was she not on my list yet? I thought I talked to her. Oh well.
You can't look straight at the sun or at death without flinching. Whose saying was that?
The 3 ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately. What does that mean for me? You're a doctor, so you have privilege. Unlike others, you are allowed entry, and more importantly, exit from infected areas. We rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, correct? Yes.
They claim it's healthy, but the taste is unbearable.
This is humiliating. Father purposefully charges me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile. Why? Going door to door and seizing people's stockpiles of medicine and food? Insanity. They won't hand it over, of course. They barely have anything left. How did this happen? No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meat and skins, so where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own now, and I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco. Got it. The early bird gets the worm. I know he's just bent over, but I love to imagine that he's just got his head on the desk. Like, big mood.
You look unhealthy.
Well, I guess the sentimental bout with old friends is cancelled. Time to work. And are you planning to work days and nights? Right. I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead. Let you handle it? Why in the world? You failed him. You hesitated and left him in trouble. In my book, you have forfeited your right to revenge. Leave it to me. I can do better. And you, well, you're a better doctor than me. What does this mean for me? You're no longer a surgeon. You're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people, in all senses, Burak. But to create an infusion, like Isidore did, that requires your intuition, your hands. It gives me no pleasure to admit all this, but it's true. I'll do whatever duty acquires of me. Got it? And you.
You won't cub anymore, Burak. Time to grow up. If you bend your mind toward a challenge, the skill will follow in your hands.
Burak, the situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. This was ugly of you. Well, let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town. 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course. But she has a lot of energy. And she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Burak, allow me to be frank. Shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? I'm a surgeon, and a damn good one. Burak, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're local and enterprising. I need your help. A vaccine is something you create for the future, not for people who are sick now. You just want to protect your buddies in the capital if the plague spreads, huh? Other towns like this one exist, you know. If this disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved. Or perhaps you have better suggestions? How can you know that? You weren't here 5 years ago. You weren't here 5 days ago. Neither were you. But I've been collecting evidence since yesterday when you were dashing around the steppe. My explorations have actually been successful. And mind your tone, Burak. I don't take kindly to rudeness. Familiarity breeds affection. I'm sure you'll grow to appreciate it. So what do you have in mind, Burak? I need to find a way to save people. And you're calling me ambitious. If this is the same disease that broke out here 5 years ago, then plague is like mumps compared to it. So what? Think about it. A curative serum for an unknown disease, this contagious and this lethal, on such short notice? What a utopian thought. A vaccine, on the other hand, can protect the healthy, the people who still have a chance. I'd rather take care of those who are already suffering. I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. Perhaps I'll drop by, if I have the time. Okay. Oh, and you're here
In
too.
truth, I am blind. I ceased to see things long ago.
It's spreading across Earth, the lower town, between the gullet and the abattoir. Thanks, Judge. I know what part of town is called Earth. 2 architects live in Earth, Andre and Peter Stomatin, both geniuses, each in his own way. Please, take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but these 2 must survive. Why? Because you won't find mines like theirs anywhere else on the whole continent. We've hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town, and it is an ark. Why don't you take care of them then? You're a doctor. You took the oath. All right, I'll keep an eye on them. Peter lives in a loft in the Tanners. Andre, though, rarely leaves the Broken Heart, his pub below the factory. I put my hopes on you, Doctor. Pay them a visit as soon as you can. I'll take a look. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. Well, we're going to need a lot more potions if we're going to start taking care of everybody. Okay. Well. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Okay, and I am now starting to take health damage from exhaustion, so that's great. Where's the nearest bed? I could go to Lara's or Vlad's, or I could just go straight home, make some potions, grab a quick nap, and then go see the Stomatins. That might be the best call. Although it might not save much time to take the boat, we might just want to hoof it. Although that would further reduce exhaustion, more health damage, okay. Yeah, let's take the boat. I guess we do have some immunity boosting pills. We don't need to make more tinctures for the Rubens. Or not for the Rubens, for the Stomatins. Yeah, actually, I think we're going to do that. I have 3 immunity boosters. I'm just going to go give them to the Stomatins, and then go home and make potions. Tinctures. I keep calling them potions. Maybe I can grab a quick nap at Vlad's. 'Cause I think I don't have any more story stuff until midnight, although I could be wrong. Oh, and we have organs here. Probably going to need those. Take those with me. The swish also. And again, let's leave just a bit of food here. Bit of water. Okay, and then we're just going to sleep for an hour. Oh, okay. Good to know, Ren. Maybe we should clear it out then. I don't think that was not a full hour. That was like 20 minutes, so let's sleep a little longer. Alright, it's enough to be getting on with. So if we just go down and turn the corner, this is a straight shot to Peter's loft. Ooh. Dope. Not quite enough. And I don't want to give her my immunity boosters. Fuck. I think I've already checked the kid's stash in there. Ooh. Springs I got. Let's get some hazelnuts? Hazelnuts too. And let's just go ahead and eat that pemmican beat that bad boy right now. This district is infected. Listen carefully. I'll explain what you need in order to stay alive. Go ahead. Immunity is your armor. It gets thinner each time you contract the disease, so it would do you good to keep an eye on it. Take pills, you know the drill. But it's not healthy to take too many pills. Infected air lowers your immunity, slowly but constantly, simply because you're breathing it in. But that's not the worst part. What is? An infected person's touch, or touching infected surfaces like doorknobs or drawers. Also, sometimes it feels like the pest breathes on you. Breathes? How? I'm not a doctor, Master Burach. I'm a common orderly, scared witless. I'm only describing a dream I had. But this pest, it's like it's alive. It speaks, breathes, and woe if it breathes on you. Why is it always about prophetic dreams in this town? Anyway, all those touches melt your immunity worse than air, like a hot knife through butter. Then there's a tumor. A tumor? Like a cancerous growth? The infection that accumulates inside your body, checking if you're ready for it. If the world starts to go black before your eyes, escape the infected area before it envelops everything. But if the darkness gives way, that means it's lost interest in you. For now. Have you taken Twyrine, pal? Oral disinfection, huh? I can hear one of those white flowers, but it's on the other side. I don't want to go all the way around. And now comes the part where we stay off the road as much as we can. Oh, okay. I don't have room for empty bottles. Oh, and is that muddy water? Oh, okay. That's blocked. Interesting. I may come back when I have more space. Stomatin in danger. And that's why we're staying off the road. At least it's dark enough now that we can see the plants. Oh, wrong way. Fuck. shoot it? Fuck! I did. Damn it. There we go. Rotten food. No, thank you. Oh, hello. This person lives, but mortal peril looms. The sand pest chokes their district, floods the streets. I can see that. Immunity protects each person here. Some have a long one, others but a short. The span of one is long, another's short. What? I never thought immunity could be measured in centimeters. A dice roll makes a clearer picture, sir. At midnight, Death will roll his dice to see if he rolls high, this one will perish. If he rolls low, they live one day more. Your part, Burak, is to adjust the odds. To the maximum? To some degree. If the dice has 6 sides, you can at times beat a guarantee to 5. As in, Death always has a chance to win with 6. But even Death can't guarantee a 6. I've heard that Death prefers chess. You are a doctor, surgeon. Stick with dice, since you have means to cheat, and Death does not. I can cheat? Teach me then, Master Gambler. The person weakly rolls a die, the way someone who's barely human would. They can't roll higher than a 3 without some help, and truth be told, they'll likely roll a 1. So you come here and turn the die just so that a larger number faces up. Huh. A store-bought cure or a tincture brewed from herbs would help them stay alive another day. Lucky me, I happen to have some. Near human, you must act. These doll cocoons may one day become real and need your help. They're not dolls, they're people, just like me. And one more thing. The plague moves stealthily. It has no need to speak of its arrival in a place. When plagues by windows, people are at risk. But on the morrow, other districts will be touched, and you must find them out yourself. So watch the town's condition close, Burak. It's not dice, then. It's hide and seek.
What do you call such a person? You call them a slave.
I should have left this godforsaken place 2 years ago. Get clean and move away for good. But I have no spine. I'm not a real man. Cannot leave her behind. Leave whom behind? The tower, my precious tower. The locals call her the polyhedron, referring to her as it, as if she were inanimate. But for me, she is alive and female, and I cannot abandon her. I have to gaze upon her again and again, to convince myself she exists. You stink of booze, and your hands are shaking. You drink a lot, don't you? A lot. I have to quit drinking, but I don't have any willpower left. So it was you who designed that thing on the opposite bank? I am considered responsible for her creation, but I'm not God to completely defy gravity. It's happenstance. Such a tower shouldn't be. It breaks the laws of physics. Laws of optics as well. Just a coincidence. How does it stand? That's what I'm pondering right now. How does she stand, indeed? Like a rose on its stem. Whatever, this is not why I am here. Listen, what's your name? Usually people call me, "Help, I'm dying." Why have you come? To give you something better than Twyrine. Listen, Doctor, you should check on Anna, too. She's a circus artist who lives nearby. She's misophobic. I'm worried she might lose it completely these days. She's an interesting one. Be a pity if she died or went nuts. A misophobic circus artist. Now that's something. I think misophobia is like fear of germs or contamination, but I can't quite remember. Alright, yeah, let's give you A booster. Okay. You did all you could.
Never allow yourself any time to think. That's how you get to heaven.
Oof. 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 I'm just gonna take the Twirine and drink it real fast. See what it shows me. The town is calling to me. Oh, there was something there? I went back there. Didn't see it, I guess. Okay, well, next time I'm up at Lara's, I'll check it out. I don't think there's any other lootable containers here. There's a bed I can nap on, but I'm okay for now. It's a great approach to helping your friend with alcoholism. Just show up and drink his stash yourself. Works every time. Alright, where's Anna's house? This way. Alright, so we need to go back up this road. Side. Hello.
Meow. Meow. Feed me. Feed me.
God, how do people put up with cats?
What do you want? Don't touch me. Stay away. What is it with you artists always being so difficult? First Peter, now you. Are your hands clean? I'm not going to touch you. Stop yelling. You've touched the doorknob. So what? Microbes are transmitted with touch. They stay on the skin. Evil is transmitted with touch too, and it stays on the skin. Fate is transmitted with touch. All this dirt changes you, killing you slowly. This is so repulsive. I'm the doctor. Microbes run from me like the devil from a holy flame. I don't want to even think about it. Everyone is prattling on about that toxic soot from the factory. It's out there, behind the windows, everywhere. All this dirt and grime. It's a punishment, that's what it is. It's all about those damn children. You're a circus artist, all right. What? Look me in the eyes and listen to me. I'm going to give you medicine to protect you from microbes. Do you understand me? Are you a real medic? You really can help me? So I wouldn't... Just don't touch me! Just stay indoors. Your nerves won't survive a trip outside, circus girl. Yep. Best of luck. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's definitely grab that.
We generally do an eat and run on Sundays.
Feels good to be so very...
We'll just shovel this in our face as well.
Prudent is what I mean.
I think that's all her containers. Alright. See you next time. there's anything back here. Ooh, we thirsty. Let's drink some water. Oh, but then we'll lose a bottle. Let's just go see if we can find a barrel. I think there's one. Yep, right there. Perfect. Okay, and then it's just a straight shot down this way to the Broken Heart.
I'm a simple man. Why talk when you can fight?
Came here to have some fun, Sawbones? Plague is the time for feasts. So I hear you're an architect? Sure am. Have you seen the dancing bridge in the capital? You built that? That's right. And the polyhedron? What do you think? When it comes crashing down, it will bombard the stone yard with debris. Don't fret, it's not going to collapse anytime soon. It's held for 5 years and will survive at least 500 more. How does the ground even support something so large? One must be able to think boldly. The ground is nothing but dirt, nothing but soil, hiding rotting corpses. It's the realm of the dead. We've always wanted to create something that the earth cannot touch, cannot defile in any way. I've always considered Earth to be the source of life. What a lout. Have you checked up on my brother yet? I have. I took care of him. Great job. Have a drink on me, then. You know I'm not some handyman you have to bribe with booze. Take good care of my brother, Doctor. If I kick the bucket, so be it. But my brother must survive. He is a genius. And you're not? I am the battering ram that clears his path. Me and him are perfect twins. All in all, you seem healthy. The judge will be pleased.
Every even hour well, on the hour is Geyser. On the
Okay, right. It was Red Twyrine that's... or Blood Twire that's on special today. Just one. And... well, we can always come back to buy food if we need to. I think this place is always open. Notkin.
I'll take you to your end, rend, 10, mend.
Fancy meeting you here. I'm sorry I haven't helped, kid. I failed you. Can't be helped now. The big city dandy from the start said from the start that Patches was doomed. Guess he was right. I wanted to help you. I really did. Just didn't work out. Come on, you don't need to convince me. We trust you anyway, don't we, Jester? Jester does. And so do I. You're honest with us. We open our souls to you. Honesty is the key here. All right. Where have you been? Or what have you here? Completely read that wrong. We need to find an abandoned house. The dogheads, the snobs, only see things from their ivory tower. My soul and a halves know the house inside and out. Abandoned houses, most of all. What kind of house? The house of death. Have you heard the story? The candles, the dawn, the locked door? No? Things like what happened yesterday and the day before. They never happened. People died, yes, but not like this. Death has come to town. And death is quite a bird. A home bird, to be precise. So when he comes, he stays in an abandoned house. Even death needs a place to rest. So death is a stay-at-home kind of guy. Huh. Death comes at midnight. That's when the trouble starts. But if someone were to find his house before midnight, They either stay there till dawn or light candles inside. He'll be stalled. Also, you're supposed to become immortal, but I don't believe that last part. What do candles have to do with it? Who cares? You're asking like you honestly believe that bullshit. Light candles, scare death away. Light 9, become immortal. Ha, right. Like the world works that way. Then why are you planning to check this bullshit? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Khan is right about this part, at least. There's a grain of truth in any legend. To hell with old grudges for now. My scouts and I are looking for House of Death today. We'll start with the crude sprawl. I have a hunch it's there. Since your old man... since so many people died there, that's where death must feel at home. You shouldn't go there, kids. The streets are dangerous. I'm not going to cower behind another man, and I want to show Khan the pedagogue how we do things down here. Let them hide in the tower. We'll do the work. That's so? Okay, boy. We'll get there together. Bachelor Dankovsky has deemed me worthy of speaking with him and wants to see me at once. Must be something serious. An outbreak of an odd disease turned everything upside down. I wonder what lies ahead. Tomorrow will be very different from what I expected. Death found himself a home in the crude sprawl. It sounds like an urban legend, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Ooh, okay. That's close by. Maybe we should go check that out. Definitely gonna save my game, though. And stop by the house first, at least to offload some organs. Maybe get some more tinctures. I think I have a few more brewed up. Oh, and is that dude still here? Selling the revolver. I've never bought the revolver before. I just haven't found it worthwhile. Takes up space. It's not reliable. Bullets are expensive. We can afford it. And I think we have to do it tonight, or, we're fucked. Or we lose our chance. Hey, gentlemen, what do you want? For you, Emshen. Heart, liver, kidneys. They still smell of life. You've killed someone and cut them open, Odong. Is that so? Make potions as your father. Cures from grief, poison, envy, aches. He made any cure when he had good meat. This is good meat. Take it. Only a Menghu can cut a body. Is there a Menghu among you? No, Yargachin. We have broken the law. Those who do not know the lines cannot cut bodies. We will give our lives, mine and Kuse. No others. But why? You do need these, Yargachin. Real potions have meat, Unente. Herbs have borders. Your great father used to more than herbs. He made cures from blood and flesh, from those alive. What kind of cures? Any kind. Cures for pain, cures for fever, cures for the inner fire, cures for all 3 layers of the body. Those who know the lines can cure any disease with guts and herbs. This is how the world works. So it's a universal method? Curious. These are a gift, so you don't risk your life. Don't cut the living unless there is need. Don't cut the dead unless there is need. Even if you're a good Menghu, Bodo does not like it. Better we suffer than you. By Allah, I accept your gift and your sacrifice. Okay, I'll have to come back upstairs for these. Actually. Yeah, let me take these downstairs. And then run back upstairs because I think the containers get lost or reset at midnight. Hey, Aspity.
The foreman has hooves for feet. Or so I've been told.
Blame not yourself. The physician is entitled to some mistakes, as your father used to say. He erred too. What matters is that you tried. You had the courage to try. You took upon yourself his role. Did father make mistakes, though? I remember no such thing. Any new thoughts on the contents of the Udhar? I'll think about them. Okay.
I'm aiming for 10 a day. So that
There
I
it
can
is.
get the code from the post. I need 70. So I haven't spent any candles on
Okay.
anything. So thankfully it's the double candle treasure week. So either like I managed to hit grandma every day and then either turtle or geyser depending on when I came in.
Okay. All right. Let's brew. Komasuzo. All right. Black and brown make orange. Let's make 3 of those. I think red and brown make white. Let's make 2 more of those. Red and black make yellow.
I came out of a cave and there's a dragon right there.
Okay, and let's... I think we can also make some since we have some Swevery and some extra black, let's make some Medrel pluses. I think that's the kind that this makes. Yes, great. Oh, plenty of water. Let's just use up all our Swevery, why not? And we'll just keep these down here. These back, we need more thimbles. That'll be our medicine pocket. Still don't have tools, so we can't do anything with that. Which means we can't actually use the organs yet. Oh, we should repair our gloves. Which I think is a safety pin and some thread. The day is over. Today was a turning point. Fates are decided at midnight. If you want to protect someone, take care of them before nightfall. Infected over the past 24 hours, 343. Gone missing, 36. Death toll, 26. You failed to protect the crude sprawl from infection. What? Not infected, okay. Not infected. Great. Fucking Notkin, you did it anyway, you little dumbass. I guess I did tell him we were gonna do it together. I should have made him stay home. Damn it. Yeah, I got distracted making potions and forgot about the House of Death. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll have to do something about that.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Thanks, Dad. Okay. So Notkin's infected. And there's a new thing at the theater. Oh, we have to go meet. Meeting after midnight with the gang. Can at least go visit them while we're here. Hopefully something good will come of this day. Let's see if we can go check on Notkin while we're here. Okay, time for... Oh, shit! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I am gonna save scum this, because that was fucking stupid. I'm not gonna waste a schmouter like that. Well, the honorable thing to do would be to make the same choices I made before, and not metagame, but I also don't want Notkin to die, so can I still go talk to him? I think I saved before I went down to talk to Andre and not after. Nope, never mind. Oh, hey. Oh, it's you!
We can hold our own. Let them try.
Yes, I know. We're supposed to stay indoors. The tower's inhabitants do just that. I make sure my people follow the law. But I am Caspar Kane. Your laws don't apply to me. Caspar Kane. So you're the one they call Khan? I've been looking for you. What's that emoji you're showing me, Ren? Are you judging me? I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Oh, is it an onion? Got it. I am Khan, son of Victor Kane. You knew my father, Isidore Burak. What business do you have with him? We talked. I was curious what Simon saw in him. I see. And what business do you have with Notkin? Why do you ask? It's not like he's your son. No, but we're in an odd... we got to know each other in a way. What are you up to? Excuse me, but why in the world should you care? I don't understand why you find it appropriate to pry into our affairs. Oh, okay, it's not showing... whatever it is not showing up as that for me on my OBS. Ren says it is a crying smiley face. It does not look like that to me. It looks like a white circle with some lines on one side. That's interesting. It does kind of look like an onion. Excuse me, but why in the world should you care? I don't understand why you find it appropriate to pry into our affairs. I care about everything these days. Such is the doctor's job in the days of an outbreak. We're enemies, after a fashion. His soul in a halves against my dogheads. But we're negotiating an armistice now. If he lets go of his usual bullheadedness, it might happen. Are you happy now? Can we get back to our business? No, I'm not done yet. Do you know how my father died? No, not yet. I have a hypothesis, but it's too early to tell. I'll have to check. Check what? A hypothesis, the theory, the idea. Was I not sufficiently clear? It needs testing. If Notkin stops playing the fool and sends his soul and a half to search, maybe we can even do it tonight. Elaborate. No, I think you're too old to believe in fairy tales. A skeptic would only get in the way, so I won't even waste time explaining. But I do believe you. Now I do. And I'm coming with you. Okay, wrong button. Khan does seem to leave the tower sometimes, meaning one can only meet him when he chooses to be available. Noted. Okay, let's rush home, drop off, get those organs, drop off some stuff, and then rush back out to try to keep these kids from getting themselves killed. We can do this. Can I get out if I go straight this way? I can, and that would actually put me closer to the sprawl. But I want to talk to those Odongs as well, and I don't know if they'll wait for me. Oh, you gotta go? See? Thank you for coming! I'll put the rest of it will be up on YouTube in the next day or two. Yes, God. And yeah, Ren, your onion emoji shows up just fine. That's really funny. Alright, we'll just go through this dialogue real quick.
Anytime the returning spirits show up, there's a theme to them. The neurotic ones. One's tiptoeing, one's hurting, one's like been punched in the gut, one's fucking I forget what the fourth one is. But they're these are the ones that are
Can
like
you
sobbing
smell
and
yesterday?
around each other and
I
like
can.
hurting. They're all
Alright.
because the bumbling boatswain's from
Offload these real quick.
it's from the Treasure's Reef.
1109. Okay.
Russian dumplings.
Just hold on to the blood.
Dumplings and pastries. So it's like puff pastry with like beef and onion in it, and I'm about to go get the one that has peaches in it. Yeah. So peaches aren't exactly Russian, but you know. Yeah, they got a chocolate cinnamon cardamom braid, so it's puff pastry braid together. Like a chocolate cardamom sauce. We've never been to this place before. I was just looking at DoorDash and I was like, is there much barbecue place here?
Okay, where's the door? Did I walk past it? Probably did.
I'm really hoping this is really good because not everything that's on this menu, if we buy everything that's on this menu, is going to go stale tomorrow. 5 more.
Okay.
All of it.
Yeah, I should, instead of dicking around, I should go find the kids.
with your little green cloak.
They said something about keeping the candles lit, so.
I'm weird back because I put some water in a peach pierogi.
Hey, you dumbasses.
In toil to be troubled is to have your toil doubled.
So, you're here after all. Didn't I tell you not to come here? We're dead now. Do you think we'll get sick? Most likely. So what do we do? I don't know. I guess we could try lighting candles, like in that urban legend of yours. Are you for real? This place will become less gloomy in the night. In the light, rather.
I'm sorry about your father, Burach. He was a man of great humanity.
Huh, so you came here too? That's lucky. Something does feel off. I think there's someone else here besides us. Who? Perhaps it is Death himself. I never would have said this before, but everything happens. Stay here. I'll come back to you after I check. Oh, there was there was something on the wall a second ago, right? Ooh. Yep, there it is. There it is again. That's great. And our immunity's dropping. What does our thingy say? Following its logic, I need to inspect the house and light up all candles I can find, or wait until dawn. Okay, well, there's one. There's a lantern. That doesn't count, I guess. There's a candle.
Oh, yes, he said go all the way up. Go all the way up.
Nothing down here. There's one. Poof. Okay. You've managed to protect the crude sprawl from infection. I guess 5 out of 6 was enough. Still infected. God damn it, kid.
He keeps snapping.
Okay, Peter and Anna are good though. That's good.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a
That's it
yet
for my matches.
shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
And you'll notice some of these cupboards are dirty. That means my immunity will drop if I touch them. Well, my immunity's already dropping pretty fast. I should get the fuck out of here. Just do a quick scour. I don't think my immunity will drop when I'm looting containers, at least. And I can't even dump a potion down your stupid throat. Damn kids. Okay, well, hopefully I can leave and not... Nope, I can't leave. Fuck, I have to find that last candle. Or I have to stay here until dawn. So where the fuck is it? 'Cause I think I did find a match in one of those containers. There's 2 more, yeah. Plenty of matches. Where's the candle? And there goes my immunity. God damn it. Did anyone see it? There you are, you little motherfucker. Okay. The door opened up. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Now I need to grab the boys and leave this place.
Where are my right paws? Where are my bloodhounds?
Time to get the hell away from here, right? Indeed. Follow me. Okay, so I guess if we had managed to light all the candles before midnight, we would have prevented the plague from spreading here, and maybe Notkin wouldn't have gotten sick. But oh well. I don't know if death really arrived to our town, or if it was just a bad bed of infection. Whatever matters is I found it, and the place will be quarantined. The disease will bite off one district fewer now. Whew. Yeah, and these districts are no longer infected, but now we have no idea which districts are. So that'll be fun. Alright. Let's go crash at Aspide's place since it's right here. Grab some swish. Okay.
Gotcha. Tip off to the right. Hard right. Alright. Get above these clouds.
Okay. Let's sleep for a couple hours. We'll still have time to go. That should still give us time to stop by the theater before, to make some potions and stop by the theater before it ticks over into proper daytime. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it there. Actually, no. Well, how much longer can people stay? Can you stay another 20-ish minutes? Because I'd like to go see the theater performance before we wrap up. But if you need to leave right around now, then that's also fine. Jury, Ren, Raz, what say you? Ren, you can stay. Great. Alright. Oh. I'm not sure where the other two are, but let's keep going regardless. Can go a little further. Just drink a little water now that we have space. Oh, great. Alright. So the factory district is contaminated, which means Andre and Sticky are both in danger, which means they need immunity boosters before midnight so that they don't have they have a greater chance of surviving. Yeah, Jury, I haven't seen any of your messages for a while. That's weird. Okay. Well, you're right here, so here you go, kid. Try not to die. Let's go quickly make some potions, because I know we're gonna need more of these little things. water. Can offload some of this stuff.
Snips and snails and puppy dog tails.
You said it, kid. Okay. Okay, and yeah, let's make some. Okay, great. Glad you can stay, Shuri. Let's make some Medrel pluses because those are better for boosting immunity.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
Nope. Have not. This kid's over here talking to the Hat Man. Okay. Stash these over here for now.
A long neck.
How's my gear looking? Gloves are looking bad. Oh, boots are almost gone. Yikes.
And a fat body. And who is for feet? So is an albino.
Let me repeat these real quick. Fix these real quick. Okay. Need more thread. Definitely need more thimbles. But that's good for now. Off we go again. Oh, and we need to go talk to our friends, of course. Oh, and our bull. You talking yet, buddy? No, apparently not. Hey, look who's here. Hey, gang's all here. That's nice.
You aren't cub anymore, Burach. Time to grow up.
You need to learn some new lines.
Is ahead.
I think I should go. I've a lot of work to do. I didn't expect you to come. Neither did I. But I don't regret it. I've regained my strength a bit. This place, it's good. I've already forgotten what the steppe is like. Why is that train car over there? I don't remember it before. Damned if I know. I think someone lives there. A kid, maybe. I saw a bull there in the rails. Kids often gather around these parts. Not everyone is fond of that polyhedron. Not everyone fits there. Not everyone fits? You mean they're filtering someone out? I don't know. I've no idea how to deal with children. Never have. Even when you were one yourself. Ugh, forget it. Enough idle chatter. Yes, I am angry with you. And you ought to understand why. It's not anger, pal. It's jealousy. Let go of it, will you? It's ridiculous. And
time enough
grief.
for rest after death.
A murder of crows, huh? There weren't so many crows in town before, were there? Nope, it was all sparrows before, and larks, and a fair share of starlings. Scared, aren't you, brother? Huh? What will you do with the cutthroats? What even can I do? Pretend I'm still their leader to their face, then disown them around polite society? Already on it. What else is there? I think you need to pick a side. It's too late for me, Cub. I've only got one road ahead of me now. Perhaps the outbreak is for the best. Plagues are like fires. People forget old scores. And all hell will break loose here soon. So the outbreak makes you happy, huh? The turf's so dry you don't even need a match. The glare would start a fire. And when the kin bares its teeth, that's when we'll all dance. They're slow on the start, but oh so fast on the draw. The master likes them mute and obedient, but apathy makes them that way, not stupidity. They're only obedient until the time comes. And here it comes. You're right. And the people who lose their jobs, they won't be too fond of staying home. They'll find new hobbies, like looking for food or venting their anger. And Fat Flat shut his facilities down the day before yesterday, didn't he? Crafty. Didn't whisper so much as a single word to me. Do you think he knew? I think he might have suspected. Perhaps that's why he locked the termitary, to protect the workers. If it's the same sand pest we saw 5 years ago, we're all finished. There was no salvation from it. Every single person in the crude sprawl died. Your father was fast enough to lock the doors back then, so it died there. Only reason we're still alive. Now we can't even lock the gate, and there's no one to lock it either. He made a hard choice. Perhaps if he had more time, he could have found a better solution.
What?
We've been talking while we were waiting for you. What did you talk about? Isn't it obvious? Any old grudges pale in comparison to this sort of catastrophe. Tragedies like this bring people together. Ought to, anyway. So it did to us. I disagree. The outbreak will sow discord. It will tear apart friends, families. It wasn't the plague that got us together. It was you. You don't have to. No, it was all you. Your will. You've done really well, Cub. You swallowed your pride and the wrongs done to you. You weren't ashamed to vouch for grief. I don't think I could have done the same. Come on. You were always the thread that held us together. We'll protect each other, and we'll try to survive, yes? We'll try. By the way, do you know why all the stations were shut down? Both the cargo and the passenger stations. Has it been long? The passenger station was shut down a year ago. Cargo only recently, in the summer. There was some sort of renewal project. Remember how enthusiastic they were about building new railroads before the war? Were you also there, on the front? Served as a medic for a while. Nothing interesting. What do you know of this disease? They're calling it sand pest. You know why? Why sand? Because it makes your skin dry like sand. People still believe it came from below the ground. All those fairy tales of an earthen golem, a clay-legged shabnak, you know. Nonsense. It mowed down everyone in that poor district last time. No survivors. Every single person got infected. Every single person died. Does this mean there's no hope? Perhaps there isn't. So what? The most important things inside us need not rely on hope. I hope you don't mean the internal organs. Of course I mean the organs. Like there's anything else I could be talking about.
City boy bit off more than he can chew. Won't end well.
Perhaps old friendships can be mended, but our lives will never be the same again. Alright, it's 4 a.m. Let's go check out the theater, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's just go see if anybody's home.
These are common to all of them because they're all Harvest Moon clones, effectively.
Nope, nobody home.
And this one, though, has a unique one in that it also has a
Oh, Grimshire sounds interesting, Raz. A farming sim where you're a cute animal in a world where a big plague is happening. Interesting.
You can clean up trash from the bottom of the ocean, right? Because this is extremely like the dev team for this is Polynesian, and you were just straight up on a
Oh, ooh.
Oceania island.
Well, I have plenty of matches from hanging out in that house.
So that, you know, you should be working on your farm and building stuff and doing other stuff.
Hey kids, what's going on in this thread? It doesn't work.
I want to meet mermaids.
How long ago did it break? It's always been like this.
Fairly certain.
Would you like me to fix it for you?
Really? Can you fix it? Do you have one of these in a kit as a kid?
Oh no, my toys were much simpler. Okay. I don't think I have the parts for it now, but I can come back. Yeah, I need one of those little thingies, so I'll come back for that. No one else here? Oh, there's one right there.
Oh,
Perfect.
Go to.
Let's just go do that since we're here.
It is the first one on your left. Yeah. It's seat time.
That's nice. Much better than the red paint splattering on all the walls. Jeez. At least I hope it's paint. I'm just going to assume it's paint. Right, I need to remember today, you know, next time to check shops more aggressively for those toolkits. I completely forgot about that today. And we're gonna need that thing fixed ASAP. Whoop! Nope! 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 Nope!
There's pets that you can adopt. And like they have the normal cat dogs, right? But then they also have some bunnies and a lizard.
Yeah, nothing to loot. Oh.
It's Peter Drake.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Outbreak. The theater is officially disbanded.
As well as other conveniences. Running water, access to your own children, who never leave their beloved polyhedron anyway, sewage, friendly smiles on the street, any respect for the institution of marriage, food, etc., etc.
On the order of that big city bachelor, all theatrical costumes are to be handed out to orderlies. You know, protection.
By the way, obeying the orderlies is now mandatory, per current laws.
Is that all?
For now.
The town is doomed. Why bother with any of this?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Please focus on your life aspirations. You have little more than a week now. Make sure your affairs are in order and do your best to pursue your dismal dreams.
Well, that was fun. Can I talk to you guys? Nope. Okay. The dead item shop is over here. I think we have time to get over there before the day ticks over. And then we'll need to go, we'll go find a save point. There aren't any good save points between here and there anyway. Whoop. I mean, I guess I could go save at the, I could go save at the town hall, but no, let's just wrap it up. Oh, that district's infected. That's fun. Oh, fuck. Is that the district where Vlad lives? It is. Great. So he and Capella are also going to be in danger. Well, good thing we made lots of potions. Yeah, you guys look like you got that handled. Just gonna stick my head in here so it registers that that district's infected, so I don't forget about it next time. Hey, DC! I'm glad you could make it. Everything's fucked. I mean, that's the sort of the status of this game, just, you know, the experience, but things are more fucked than they were before. That's a trend that will continue. I was just about to wrap things up. I just need to go to the dead item shop before it closes. Whoop! Get out the road! Yeah, so there's a plague now. Yeah, right. Oh, geez. There was a plague here yesterday, so now the district's all burnt out. There you are, my good man. You grow gloomier each day, fellow traveler. Did anything happen? Lots of things. How's it going for you? People pass on, but things remain. Lots to do. Did you find a lot of items? People are different, and all hoarders too. One needs a keen eye to tell the things they need from the things they don't. So people get attached to junk that should have been discarded in the first place. No one ever gives anything away voluntarily, that much is true. I love that they call that he's the fellow traveler. I have to wonder if that's a deliberate reference to Marx. I suspect it is. I think that's from Marx, maybe it was Lenin, one of the communist writers. I believe a fellow traveler is someone who is not a communist but is sympathetic to your causes. Or to the cause. So, I could be wrong about that, though. Fish. Fish would be nice. I'm very hungry. Ooh, and I've got more to spare. Yeah, the plague here doesn't sit on its heels. It is proactive. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's get drunk. Actually, let's hang on to that for now. We can always drink it if our inventory gets full. Okay, and now let's go to Vlad's and save. And maybe pass out for a bit. Whoop! Shit! Need to be careful about running in these districts. In case I need to sprint. Can't get out that way. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Dead end. Okay, I can get out this way, thank God. Okay. Yay, now we're in an infected district, but at least no one's trying to kill me. Or at least that guy's not going to be trying to kill me. Oh, I'm glad you like the fellow traveler voice, Ren. It's interesting because, like, unlike in The Pale Beyond, where I have absolutely no idea what there's no canon voices for the character, most of the people in this game, at least the non-NPCs or the non-extras, have voices just for those random lines that they say. So I'm, like, trying to match those. It's up to you. You can tell me if I'm successful or not. Okay. All right. Let's save there. Thank you everyone for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you've had fun as well. I'm going to get the recording up onto YouTube in the next few days, and of course the VOD will be available on Twitch for the next week also.